Hi, I'm Lois Barris at KZGN-TV, and this is Ridgecrest Talk. Today I have the privilege of talking to Little Deer Dervin and Dixie Flynn, who are both officers in what group?
Cherokee Community of Central California.
Okay, and so it involves more than just Ridgecrest.
Oh, it's a umbrella underneath the Bakersfield group. It's the whole Central California.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes.
Okay, and you're an officer. You work with Little Deer.
Yes.
Yes, I'm the treasurer.
Okay, and your position?
I'm the representative for Ridgecrest area. For
So you would be the Ridgecrest rep to the whole
Yes.
Central California division?
And I'm the rep from the Cherokee Nation.
Yes.
Oh,
We work
okay.
together.
And it's amazing to me that you've got this group. You've got a big group, don't you? that
Yes,
works with you?
and we just returned from Tahlequah for a conference.
Where's that?
We went to Tahlequah,
Cherokee
Oklahoma.
Nation.
Cherokee Nation.
How exciting. And you both obviously have Cherokee blood in you.
Yes.
Yes.
How'd you find that out?
Through the Dawes roll.
Really?
My great-grandfather was Cherokee,
Ah.
so that's...
And you've probably known.
Oh, I'm
for,
known from the day I was born. I was
Really?
Cherokee.
Okay. Well, it's a nifty thing to have that in your background and know about it, because a lot of
Yeah.
people, I think, don't know if it's more than a couple generations back.
Yes.
It doesn't always get brought forward. But you guys work hard all year.
Yes,
But
we do.
They've got a lot of things going. Right now, though, we're working on the powwow that's
Yes.
coming up, and that'll be in conjunction with Petroglyph Tours or
Yes,
Petroglyph
it's
Festival.
The festival
Yeah,
itself. Yes, and actually, this is hot off the press.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Great poster.
Yeah, the powwow is going to be November the 7th and 8th, and it's going to be at Kerr-McGee, and it starts at 10. The arena director will be starting it off at 10, but our spiritual advisor will start doing the prayer and around the arena itself at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Do the blessing of the arena at 9.
They do that with smoke or something?
They do it with sage.
Sage. That,
Sage,
was,
it's a prayer.
I've seen it before.
Yes.
It's very awesome to
Yes.
watch.
And once that's done, no one's allowed to go into the arena until the arena director tells us we can enter.
Okay.
So it's off limits to everyone because it's been blessed.
So tell me what a powwow is.
A powwow is a Native American gathering. It's like a family reunion. You come, you dance, you sing, you talk, you eat. You just have a good time.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yes, it is. And
If you feed them, they will come.
Yes,
Yeah, right?
and also with the culture, we teach them about, it's not just our Cherokee group, it's Apache, Blackfoot, Navajo. It's an intertribal council, and everyone comes from far away. I mean, we have people as far as New Mexico, Oklahoma. We had folks come from Oklahoma last year. We had folks come from Alaska. I mean,
That's farthest away,
yes.
probably. Wow.
Yes, in fact,
So you have Cherokee up there also?
yes, but it's not just Cherokees, it's for all
you did
nations.
say that, yeah.
It's open to the public, and we just want to educate people in our culture and what we
Wonderful.
do.
And so they get here and you do the blessing of the arena, and then you start. How do you start? Does your
Well,
the
once,
things when you get there?
well, once it starts, our MC and arena director takes over. And I follow what he tells me. What he says, I do. And they line up people to come into the arena because we have a grand entrance about noon. And that's when everyone lines up behind the head woman and the head man.
It's so exciting to watch that too. 'Cause
Yes,
I've
it's
seen
beautiful.
it several times. It's
Yes.
wonderful.
Yes.
And it
Last
kinda-
year we had the Admiral there, and he came dancing.
Did he really?
Yes.
Oh, that is neat.
Yes, the
love
new
it.
Admiral's been invited this year as well.
Oh, good.
So
That's
he
great.
said he was looking forward to it. Let's see
Perfect.
if he does.
Let's hope.
Yes,
yeah, let's hope he
he
does.
said he may have Cherokee in his background.
Oh, that makes it really neat, doesn't it? Yeah. So how do you get the word out that this is happening?
Well, we have it on powwow.com. We've had, I've been all over the country dropping off postcards and information on the powwow, from here to Tahlequah anyway, as far away as Hawaii.
Oh, man.
So we've been advertisement all over, and also with being part of the Petroglyph Festival, their advertisement as well.
And they're saying that you will be a part of that too. then.
We're a team.
great.
We a team. We're working together, putting this together for the community.
That's wonderful. That's really
It's
good.
a great teamwork here.
Oh, I imagine there is. We've got the neatest people in this
Yes,
town. We really
this is
do.
the reason I'm staying here.
Good for you.
Yes.
Me too. I'm still here, no family, but just me.
Yes,
But
same
it's a
here.
way to stay because the people are so kind and good,
Yes.
and they find a need and they fill it. So you send out all these letters or these things.
Yes, I've been mailing out postcards. It's all over Facebook, of course, and I would send it to other people, and they take it to powwows. I haven't been able to be on the powwow circuit as yet because of my personal life, but I will be next year. But I've been
Oh.
sending this information to my friends, and they've been sending it out to all the powwows because they go to powwows.
Wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. So the word just kind of gets
Yeah, the
further
word
and
of
further
mouth
out.
is just spread.
That's
like,
great. How many people do you usually have that take part in your ceremony?
Oh my goodness, we had thousands of people in the past. Yeah.
That's great. And it's at Kerr-McGee.
This year's again, it's gonna be at Kerr-McGee.
The last time I think I saw it, it was over at the park.
Well, that's been a while back.
It has been,
It's
because we
a
had
while
a
back.
lot of
We
my
joined at the
personal
fair,
life
yes.
stuff went away.
Right, we did it at the park for years and years, and we did it a couple of years at the fairground. And this is our second year at the Kerr-McGee.
Is it inside or outside
It's
or both? or-
inside.
Inside.
Yeah,
Oh.
we have vendors inside and out. And this is our 22nd year of doing powwows here. Can
That's
you believe that?
amazing.
We've been
No,
doing
it's hard to think that many
22
numbers.
years we've been doing powwows in Ridgecrest. That's
Wonderful. And that puts us on the map for a lot of people too.
Yes, it
Puts
does.
the town on the map, so it helps you guys and helps the town too.
Right.
So that's wonderful. And do you help her organize and help get the word out and all of the
I
above?
help her, and we also have the hog fry.
Yes,
Oh,
I was gonna
that's
say,
right.
would you tell,
Cherokee.
yeah, tell us about
The
our Cherokee.
Cherokee hog fry. It will be on Saturday. And
This Saturday of the,
Yeah,
okay.
November 7th.
Uh-huh.
We have the pork, the meat we deep fry, pinto beans, and Indian fry bread.
And I have to
So-
tell you, it's wonderful because I got some.
And
It's
we
so
have,
good.
we like people to bring side dishes for that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. And there's a charge probably for the food.
Not that day.
Not
no.
really?
No.
No,
Oh.
this year, because the finance is tight for us, we're going to ask for a blanket dance. And that's when we put out a blanket and you put donations on the blanket. That's how we do it.
Okay, I
Yes.
get it.
This year it's been difficult because I wasn't able to do the grant writing like I've done in the past. Because
So you had to have some money raisers or fundraisers, or
Oh,
you
I've
just
been-
working on a shoestring, or?
yes, this year we're
Right.
working on a shoe screen because I wasn't able to do all the work I needed to do
I get it.
because I started late.
And she takes care of the money, but you got to help her. Anyway, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. We're going to go to break, and we'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Okay, you're back with Little Deer and Dixie. I was almost, not to forget it, but it wasn't coming out of my mouth. Anyway, thank you, ladies. So they're here from the, you're going to have to help me with this.
Cherokee Community of Central California.
See there, I should be able to get
That's
that
a
one.
long title.
It is long. We had just been talking about them needing some funds and raising money, and they were talking about something called a blanket dance. Can you go a little bit more into that for me?
Well, the blanket is when we take a blanket and put it out to the public, and they donate money, put money on top of the blanket, and we have drummers.
I was wondering if you had dancers or
We have
drummers.
dancing and drumming going on at the time, and that will help us financially for the food this year. Because, like I said, I got a little late start this year.
Yeah,
because
you
of
had
personal-
some personal problems there
Yes.
that couldn't be ignored.
Right.
And so you put that out as a part of one of the programs? Or?
Yeah, it's going to be out for the food. It's going to, and also help pay the staff. It costs money because that's their livelihood. The head dancer, head woman, arena director, the MC, the drummers. These drummers are well known, national known. The
I know
Hummer-
one of them was.
Oh yeah, it's a
Remarkable.
Hummingbird. Oh yeah, they've been in more movies than I have.
Than you've seen, probably.
Yeah. Oh yes, they're well known, and they're doing this out of about just a little charge, but they had to have some money for gas.
Yeah, they got to get here, and
Yes.
gas is,
And
even
so-
though it's lower, it's still expensive.
I know it's about 5 of them in that group. Or
Oh,
so.
wow.
They
So you
bring
have
a-
to pay them, you have to pay your head person,
Yes.
and a lot. And then don't they have booths or something around?
Oh, we'll have vendors surrounding the powwow ground, and you can be able to buy native arts and crafts, and we will have arts and crafts at the powwow as well.
To sell.
Sell, as well as we have arts and crafts to make too. We'll be making pinch pots and corn husk dolls and whatever else we can come up with, because that's what you do at powwow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fun.
it's fun. It's for families with children.
It's
We
so
got to
fun,
have
yeah.
something for the children to learn.
Yeah.
As education.
What is that? What do you call it? A pinch pot?
Pinch pot is a little pot you go, and it's clay. You roll it up in a ball, and you smooth it out, and you take your thumbs and just work it till it turns into a little bowl.
Oh, cool.
And then if you want to mark it with a pen or something like that, you can put your initials on
Put
it.
your own little design or
Yes,
whatever
right.
on it. Oh,
I do
that's
that
great.
when I go visit the schools.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you go with her to those?
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
she
I
does.
bet that's fun
Oh,
to
it
see the
is.
kids.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
always seem so eager to hear. Is that usually your experience?
Oh, yes, they
Yeah.
love the
Yeah.
storytelling.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
And they
We
know
do.
that they're kind of in a community where a lot of this went on, not necessarily Cherokee, but a lot of Indians were
right.
around here.
There's local natives here,
Right.
indigenous people. So.
Yeah, and what was the main tribes that were around here? Do you know?
Oh,
I'm
so
just
many of 'em.
curious.
It's
There were a lot of them around in this
Chumash.
area. Oh, okay,
Yes, so I work with the Chumash a lot.
okay, okay. And they'll probably be here at this
Yes.
powwow.
Actually, they're having a big powwow this coming weekend.
Oh.
If it, well, it depends on the weather.
yeah.
Yeah, because theirs is outdoors and ours is going to be indoors because we don't know what Mother Nature has
You
to offer.
don't know, but isn't this
Right.
rain wonderful?
Yes, it is.
I don't
I
know if
love
y'all
it.
have danced for it, but
Nice.
it's working.
Yes, it's
so,
we brought it from Hawaii.
yeah, good
We just
girls.
returned from Hawaii.
Right.
Oh, how what a
Yeah.
neat deal! You had powwow out there.
Yes, they had a powwow there, but we went over there as missionaries.
Oh,
So we
well,
didn't
that's
finish
exciting.
that.
And
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
Christian missionaries,
Yes,
right? Okay.
yes,
Now
Christian
you're,
ministers.
You're shaman or whatever it is that does the
Spiritual.
dancing. Spiritual person.
He's a minister.
He's a minister, Christian minister.
Yes, he's
Oh,
a
okay.
Christian minister, but he does is a native spiritual prayers as well. He mixes it together.
Well, that's good.
So he,
Yeah.
yes.
And so, but for the most part, y'all are Christian with this background and can
Yes.
kind of put them
Yes.
together.
Yes, we
because-
do. We put the Christian background with our stuff.
Oh, that's great. And so then they start out, they bless the arena, and then do they invite?
We invite
people
other,
in?
for to come in after the grand entrance. We have a friendship dance, and we have a round dance. And,
And is this-
it's for the public. Come in and dance.
Oh, really? Like I could go
Yes.
over there and dance?
Yes, you may. Yes, you
That would
may.
be sad.
And the
But,
native
uh,
people know to wear their fulgaya and their shawls, but the non-natives, they don't have to wear. Just wear their own clothes and just come in, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
The whole point is, it's like a
Have
big
a good
party.
time. Like you
Have
said,
a
a
good
family
time,
reunion.
A family reunion.
Yeah.
That's
it's a
great.
family time, and just
That's
enjoy.
great. That's really good. And I saw some little kids out there. They
Oh,
love
those
that
little
dancing.
babies.
Those
Oh.
are great. They're precious.
Oh yes.
You have any family that's here with you
I have family here.
that'll be there at the...
I'm not sure if they'll be there.
Oh,
but
okay.
My mom will be 91 in November,
Oh,
so
that's wonderful.
she
Couple days
will be
beforehand.
there. Yeah.
She could lead the dance.
And we do honor the veterans too.
Yes.
Oh,
the
good.
veterans always be honored at the powwow.
Oh, that's great.
Right.
We have a lot of Native Americans who are veterans, too.
Yes,
I know.
we do indeed.
And we had the Navajo code talkers.
I
and
brought
they
him
were-
in.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes,
I knew they
Joe
were here.
Morris.
I didn't know you got 'em. Oh, that
yes,
was so
I brought
exciting.
Joe Morris in years ago, and it was standing room only, and he did a wonderful job.
Oh,
He just kept on talking.
yeah.
They loved,
Well, that was
everyone
their
loved it. It was
business.
wonderful.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
great.
Were you there when
Saw him once. I'm not
Okay.
sure it was this one, but somewhere. 'cause
Oh, he
I
was a good
came
friend
out
of
New
mine. He was a
Mexico,
very
too.
good friend of mine.
Okay. Is he still alive?
No, he passed away.
thought I
a
saw
few
that.
years back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Good.
we only have about one or two more co-talkers.
Yeah, because they're all getting
Yeah.
older. As we
Yeah,
go.
it started out with 17 different tribes trying to be a co-talker, and Cherokee was one.
Yeah.
But Navajo was the only one that couldn't break the
For
code.
some reason, they had a
'Cause-
harder language to
Well, they
get
come up
through.
with their own words every time they say something.
Yeah, we
Pretty
can
much.
make it different.
Yeah, I love the Navajos.
Oh,
They are
that's
wonderful
great.
people.
Well, I was raised in New Mexico, so we had the big, I forgot what we called it, in Gallup once a year, and we would go over there and enjoy that because they'd start talking
Albuquerque,
about
New
it.
Mexico is one of the largest powwows they ever have. Yes.
Oh, that's great. And it is just so educational to get the word out to the people. And what is your chore at the powwow? Just help with everybody, or she takes the money, so that's a good thing. She's treasurer.
She does
But
a little
I know
everything.
she's got a lot of other
everything.
stuff.
We don't have no certain titles really when it comes to the powwow. Once
There's
we
something to be done, you do it?
we do it.
Okay.
Something, like you said, something needs to be done, we do it, and we're on the go.
Do you
now.
have other on your committee?
Yes, we do. We have a lot of other people. And if you want to get involved with the powwow, you may call 760-382-4096.
Okay.
That's my number. And
That's yours.
Yes, and if you want to help donate funds to the powwow, you may call me. And we'd love to have you to come enjoy the powwow, to be involved with the powwow, or be involved with the committee. You're welcome to come.
Oh, great. That's really good. And we'll give your number again after a while, so get your paper and pencil ready. She'll give you another
Right.
one. But she can always use more help and
Oh, yes.
funds. But we're going to talk about that a little bit more when we get back. So we're going to go to a break right now, and we'll be back in just about 2 minutes. And we'll talk about powwow a little bit more. Okay, we're back with Dixie and Little Deer, and they've been telling us about the powwow that's coming up that will be in conjunction with the Petrichor Festival. And all year long, these ladies plan on this, and they have meetings all over the county for that March, maybe of the state. But you were talking about you having to go to meetings and people coming here. What?
Well, we're a satellite community from Bakersfield. It's a Cherokee community of Central California. But in order to get a lot of people involved, we do rotate our meetings once a month. We meet the first Saturday of the month, and we let people know at least 10 days ahead. We meet in Tehachapi. We meet in Lake Isabella
Oh,
and Ridgecrest.
okay.
So that's how we get our people. And it's not only for Cherokees, anyone that's interested in the native culture.
Even interested, even if they don't have
That's
native
right.
blood.
Exactly.
Oh.
Everyone's
Right.
welcome.
Oh, that's
Everyone's
great. I didn't know
welcome.
that.
And
Yeah.
we do teach basket weaving. We went to Tahlequah this last summer. We were
And that's
there.
Oklahoma.
And that's
Oklahoma.
Cherokee Nation. It's
Okay.
in Oklahoma, but it's a Cherokee Nation.
And these ladies both have Cherokee
Yeah.
blood.
So we did medicine bags. We learned how to do that when we were there. So we did a lot of crafts. And Little Deer was saying the pinch pots.
She
We
told me
do
about
do
that, but what's a medicine bag?
And a medicine bag is just a bag that we
You wear around your neck. You put a little sage and sweet grass and maybe a pebble or a rock, something special to you.
Oh,
And you have it blessed.
something that's, like you said, special to me.
Personal,
Like
yeah.
maybe I picked up a shell or something and I
Right.
put that in there. Oh, exciting. That's neat. And I bet the little ones like that too.
They do.
Yeah, that's
we
good.
do a lot of corn husk dolls, teaching that.
Mm-hmm.
So we have gone to schools and done that, and also have done students that have come from Japan and China.
Oh, I
they've
imagine
come to
they're
visit to
interested.
Ridgecrest.
That was interesting in doing it.
How did you do it and speak to them?
Well,
That's
there was
exciting.
an interpreter.
Yes.
Oh, that's good, because I would never know how to
Right.
say whatever.
You tell them about the cornhusk dolls, what the boys did.
Well, the boys, the ones that did the corn husk dolls from Japan, made Ninja Turtles. You know, they were the Ninja dolls.
You do what you know.
But that's
was
how,
so fun.
that was what they thought
Yeah, it
they
was
looked
cute.
like.
Oh,
So
that's
cute.
neat.
We
So
liked
what
it.
is it just a toy?
There's a
Is the
story
clo-
behind it.
There's a story
Story
behind
behind
it?
Yeah, every
Okay.
time we do
Yeah.
something, we tell a story.
Okay, and so you teach them how to do it and what the story is, who
Right.
started it or something
The
like
legend
that.
of it.
Oh, that's neat. That is really cool. And so we're going to have 2 days of powwow,
Yes.
and we're going to have opening, did you say at 10?
It's going to, Saturday, it's November 7th, it opens at 10. The Blessing in the Arena will be at 9, if you want to be there at 9. The grand entrance is going to be around noonish. And we'll have the Cherokee hog fry that day. You bring a side dish to share. We will have the pinto beans, the hog, and the fried bread. And it's really good.
It is. I've
We have-
had it before.
We have
It's good.
cooks that comes from Bakersfield, special cooks that does this.
Okay.
So it does it traditionally.
And do we do a reservation if you want to get food, or do you just go and hope there's plenty, or what?
Well, what you do is you go and the staff and the the elders are first. You don't go past the elders. Anyone
That
over
makes sense.
55 years old is considered an elder in our life, in our culture.
And it doesn't have to be a Native American elder?
No,
Oh, okay.
anyone,
Okay.
any cult, any race, it doesn't matter. It's just, that's the way to respect the people.
Perfect.
And arena director will tell us when to get ready for the meals. If you're disabled, you're not able to go to the line and fix your plate, I will have people there to help fix your plate for you.
You have no reason not to go, because they'll help you get your food, they'll get you a perfect place to sit, and you'll see an awesome, don't they dance at that too?
Yes.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
see.
yes. It's combined with the powwow and the hog fry.
Okay.
That way, everyone gets educated with all the different nations. We work together.
Different dances from different nations?
Yes.
Oh,
We'll have jingle dances, so we have the hoop dancers, and the grass dancers come.
I don't know grass dancers.
That's a Cherokee dance.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, we have 3 young men are Cherokees, and they just came out as Cherokee dancers.
Ah, neat. That's cool. So you call them grass dancers. Do they carry grass? Do they carry?
No.
No. I'm just
You
curious.
See, you see when you come to the
Come
powwow.
to the powwow and you'll find out.
Absolutely,
Yes.
come.
Oh, tell me. I'm
Book that day, 7th and 8th of November.
And then that happens. Then throughout the day, you have entertainment.
Yes, we have flute players, we have guest speakers, different things go on different times of day. We have the plate dance, all kinds of good things. I mean,
And you have vendors.
we have vendors everywhere.
Okay.
You can
They're
buy
around
ju-
the building.
They
and-
surround the powwow arena as well as outside the building.
Okay. I know my husband got a book. I can't remember what it was, but the gentleman who wrote it was there. I still got it at my house, but he loved that book, and it was signed by whoever it was. I don't
yeah.
remember who it was, but he loved that book,
Oh,
so it
right.
was great. We had lots of fun shopping and looking at the things
Oh, yes.
because you have some native food, some native jewelry, some stuff like that out there,
Yes.
and it's wonderful. And so we're going to have this. You're going to through the day. Now, how late do you go in the night?
To 6 o'clock.
Till 6? Okay.
Yes.
And then the next morning?
We'll start up again at 10.
Okay.
And we in that day at 3, so the vendors can leave and, you know, because they
Get
come
back home before
Yeah, because
midnight
they
or
do come
whatever.
from the outside area.
Most of them do, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our head staff comes from outside the area. They come from San Diego. They come from up north, all over.
Wow. That's exciting, and it's so interesting. And if you've got little ones, be sure to bring them because it's fantastic.
Oh,
for
they
them.
love it.
They do. And these ladies could use some money. So if you, in fact, had some that you didn't know what to do with it, these guys would be glad to have it and help promote their powwow because things haven't been as lucrative, if you can, in the last year or so because they've both had personal problems. So think about that, maybe even just going. You have a donation thing?
Yes. We also 501c, and you write the checks out to make it out to Cherokee Community of Central California. Not to us, but Cherokee Community of Central California.
Right. And then they can take that off their taxes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, do you have anything else that you want to tell us?
No, just come.
Yeah,
Just
come and
come
have a good
and
time.
show.
Enjoy yourself.
Yes, please
And
do.
How about yourself? What do you want to get out there, just other than just coming and sitting?
Come in and enjoy yourself. That's what I want. Just assure it. Like I said, this is 22 years of doing it, so I think I know a little bit how to do it.
I believe you do. This is great. It's a fantastic
It is.
experience.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you, ladies, for coming. I really appreciate it. Go see them on the 7th and 8th of November. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes,
And
at
then
Kerr-McGee.
I'll see you next week.